Guys, you did it. You made your movie. You made your short film. You finished your script. You want to submit it to festivals because it's time to shine. Sundance is coming up next week. South by is coming up 2 days from now. You gotta get it in no matter what, right? You done fucked up. Sorry. You can't, dude. You can't. Sorry, I make myself crack up too much. Um, you done fucked up. You cannot submit a rough cut to a film festival. Guess what? You're not gonna get in. And then next year, when you submit it again, they're already gonna have you on the list. Okay, maybe they'll watch it again and maybe they'll have a fresh palate, but call me a cynic. I think they got a fucking list of your movie and they know you didn't get in last year. And why would they waste their time watching it again when they know you're not a Sundance movie? My dear friend pushed me to finish my film and submit to Sundance no matter what. Over a year ago. The film was like, we had just shot it. We were fucking taping it together. But we got our submission in. Hallelujah, whatever. Of course we didn't get in. I did the same shit with Tribeca or South by or whatever it was. And of course I didn't get in because it was a rough cut. I wouldn't look at that movie and program it, so why would a festival programmer do that? It was one of the hardest lessons I've ever learned because you're crossing a precipice on wobbly stones. And if one of those stones should fall, you can't go back to it. You can only go forward. So what I'm saying is, I'm never going to get into Sundance with my movie. Never say never. Maybe I'll submit again, but I don't think my team even wants to submit again because they know that Sundance knows that my movie is not a Sundance movie because they saw the rough cut last year. And why wouldn't they assume that that's what the film still is? Maybe I could write a cover letter going, hey guys, the movie's completely different and you should check it out again. Maybe that'll work. But from what I've heard from other festival programmers, it's just a waste of your money. You're tossing your money in a pit to feel good about doing what you can do. So hold your horses and remember, deadlines are irrelevant. Fuck deadlines. The only deadline is when you die. Get your movie or your script or your short film perfect. Get it to the point where you watch it and you got nothing. There is not a frame out of place. And only then put your best foot forward and submit it. Submit far and wide because at that point you will have done your due diligence. And festivals are going to see that. If I'm programming a movie with 500 people showing up, there can't be any rough edges because I can't guarantee that filmmaker is going to show up having fixed that issue by the time they show up to the festival. Who's on the hook? The festival programmer, because they programmed a rough movie. Not a chance in hell. They don't have that kind of risk tolerance. Festival programmers are trying to put their best foot forward, and the only way to do so is to have finished, final, perfect cuts that what they watch in your screener is going to be on the big screen. That they can validate. They can't validate your promises that the music's going to be done by the time the thing screens or the sound design or whatever. You're an indie movie. Like, sure it will, but will it really? Will it be done to the specifications you say, or will there still be a few more things? Will it have been rushed into fruition for this festival screening? Will I, as the programmer, be sitting in the back of the audience and see a shot that was messed up, that you said you would fix and you never fixed, and now I'm showing a movie with flaws? No. Sorry. Too many other movies, too many other completed finished products. They're going to show those. Not your thing. Your thing will have helped fund their festival by submitting a submission fee, but it ain't playing, and it's going to make you feel bad that you got rejected. Rejection doesn't feel good. And when you get rejected for submitting a rough cut, you have a great excuse. Oh, well, it was a rough cut. You know, it's not that big a deal. It's not really a reflection on the quality of my film because I didn't put my best foot forward. Don't do that. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Don't get rejected. If you get rejected because your movie actually sucks. I'm kidding. Your movie doesn't suck. In fact, most of the time, film festival programmers, they have whatever mandate for that year. They're looking for dramas and yours a comedy or whatever. They're looking for this and yours is that. They programmed a movie that's very similar in tone to yours. And while they absolutely loved yours, maybe even they loved him more, they programmed that other one before they got yours. So unfortunately, yours is out. Them's the breaks. Keep submitting. Submit early. Submit often. But never, ever, ever submit anything that isn't 100% dialed into your specifications. And that is the end of my video. Goodbye. Watch and like and subscribe. Subscribe, like, goodbye.